Alright, Twitter freaks! Who loves hating on Twitter? Gamers, gals, non-binary pals. Happy New Year! I'm a little bit late because I've been busy eating like a fucking freak at every single Christmas party I've been invited to. I've been eating, I've been drinking, I be smoking the Zaza. Pass me a Delta 8 cart because I'm about to go crazy. But anyways, one thing that I did want to talk about, but I got to way too late, but I just want to talk about it in general because kind of just like funny, is this Libs of TikTok. If you guys are aware of deep state Twitter, Libs of TikTok is one of those like pages that is like,
huh, those liberals, am I right? Like, these men don't know that they can't wear dresses, bottom text.
It's like one of those pages. And it involves our favorite Sunseed player, Jess. Yeah, that's just her. Just Sunseed Jess. Man pretending to be woman complains that people make it uncomfortable for him to use the woman's bathroom at card game events. Well, first of all, it's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Get it right. Second of all, let's go watch the video real quick. I realized I had my browser audio muted the whole time. Why didn't any of you guys tell me?
Being a girl in a card game is having members of the venue staff knock on your bathroom stall to ask if you're a girl or a boy.
That's
Being
wild.
a girl in a card game is also having famous male Yu-Gi-Oh players shout "What's good" from the other side of the bathroom stall in the female bathrooms. Being a girl in a card game is also having no bathroom because the female bathrooms get so overrun with guys that you end up having to ask event staff for a private bathroom because of how messy and inaccessible it is. All real stories.
Okay, well, outside of like the one where a girl is using the bathroom and a guy shouting across being like, hey, what's good? While you're doing your business, being, you know, arguably borderline essay. All these things are like very, very true in the sense where anyone who's been to an event or a regional or whatever, for the most part, has seen the female bathroom just secretly get converted into a male bathroom. Because not to fucking stereotype, but let's be real here. 99% of like most people who play Yu-Gi-Oh are males. When an event hall only has like one bathroom inside the main event playing area, let's just say people will take a little creative liberties with what bathrooms they are going to be using, in the sense where, you know, the women's sign will just get replaced with like a men's sign because the event staff just kind of need, the event staff are just like, well, gotta do it somehow, and essentially just make like a mixed bathroom. It's really weird and really shitty, and definitely the event halls should have just like kind of made a better bathrooms layout in general. But it really doesn't help that Yu-Gi-Oh players are kind of playing into it in the sense of where
They're just like, yeah, fuck it. Girls don't need to use the bathroom. There aren't girls here.
statistically at least. But yeah, it's a little fucking weird. David Campbell, good. Conservative Christian dad of 3. These people need to love on their own island, far, far away. Perhaps he should take up bowling instead. What does that mean? What's bowling? What does bowling have to do with this? Don't leave your house then. You make me uncomfortable at all events. Jesus fucking Christ. People who have 300 followers playing for Twitter Blue will never make sense to me. These are definitely real accounts. Snow, you don't understand. This is definitely a real human person and not using Twitter Blue and 500 blue accounts in order to farm likes and engagement so that it covers itself and they can scrape the profits. It's definitely not that. Abortion was the leading that doesn't sound right. The leading global cause of death was abortion. That doesn't seem right. that seems very wrong. Ain't no way there are 445 million people on Earth. Anyways, NBT, Curse of Ra. Lay epic ratio has struck again. I know this is just a dumb ratio and doesn't mean anything, but there are occasionally moments where transphobic freaks poke their head into the Yu-Gi community to try to drive a wedge between us like they've done with a dozen other fandoms. It's heartening to see them get FCK'd. Yep, we've done it. We've won one Twitter thread. Transphobia is over. It's just a reminder that there are so many more of us than there are of them, and that anyone who wants to make Yu-Gi-Oh to the next battleground of the culture war is realized really fast. It can be way different than it was a couple decades ago. And of course, a reminder, the video isn't even about trans issues. These accounts just exist to point out trans accounts and direct and branded followers to them. Unfortunately, the ratio Chaya Rashik. Now, what does that even mean? I don't know. Click, 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 batty boom pow. We did it. Transphobia is over. Mom, I made it, kinda. It's not even a trans issue though. It literally affects everyone. Mr. Hammer time. Mom, I made it. lol, you. Also, is this a soy jack chill guy meme? That's wild. I did not have Libs of TikTok retweeting players on my bingo card. Anyways, this is literally not a trans issue. They completely missed the point. It's about men using female/disabled bathrooms because they're too lazy to queue. I guess reading isn't our problem. All right. So most of this has like been like pretty well constructed, A grade, thumbs up. We did it, Reddit. Now, one out of fucking left field, out of the fucking sky, like a Harrier jet missile, comes Austin the DV grinder calling. Is this really a problem though? Like, if the guy's bathroom has a huge line outside of it, why can't I just go in the girl's bathroom real quick? Like, I'm not some weirdo tapping them up in there, just pissing type shit. When I read this, I think I actually had like a brain aneurysm and like died. I'm actually not Stevie Blunder. I'm like, I'm actually just the cyborg clone that people said like robots would be having sex with. You know what I mean? There's more guys, so we should be the only one with bathroom type ass take. I'm just trying to use the bathroom type shit. When I make my thumbnail, it's either gonna be the Libs of TikTok or it's gonna be this fucking tweet reply. It's just so fucking stupid. Like the main issue, like theoretically, let's assume a perfect universe and say like Austin calling under like any circumstances will never do anything nefarious or have any ulterior motive. Like let's assume in a perfect universe that is like we know that to be his 100% intention. The problem with that is not everyone is going to be using the bathroom type shit. Why did he write it like this? Zoomers. Disgusting Zoomers. Like, not all people are going to behave the same way. The way how, like, Manamoon is like, maybe you aren't, but I had to start bringing coats with me when I played so much so I could lay them on my lap like a blanket. After the third time a guy walked in to peer through the crack of my stall at the Orlando Regionals in 2011, and apparently shit has not changed since then, which is crazy that just a literal bathroom sexual assault happened at an event. Yeah, like, if there just even exists the possibility that like a female will enter the event all in any capacity, like even like those bathrooms should just be completely segregated. I don't think it's a crazy take to be like, hey, I know this sucks, but you gotta like kind of loop around to like the other side of the event hall real quick, or you gotta maybe walk like 5-10 minutes back to your hotel to use the bathroom. Like there just isn't, the bathrooms are just way too crowded, and that's probably your best bet at getting the bathroom in time, instead of, you know, potentially running into a female in there and being like,
oh hey guys, like what up? Trying to tap him up type shit.
Like, no, that should not be like, it's like common sense. Like, you guys, it should just not be a thing. That should even be like a possibility considered under like any circumstances. Just pee faster, bro. Thank you, friends. For what's worth, Zephyr's experience has been pretty bad with finding bathrooms at events. We normally have to go to public ones at attached hotels or just back to our own. At Raleigh Nats, she went to the bathroom where she bubbled out of Top Cut just to cry it out and was harassed by another male kid in the bathroom. Like, Jesus Christ. Brother, it's the girls' bathroom and girls play Yu-Gi-Oh! And go to events. It's extremely uncomfortable to just have guys walking in and out of the women's bathroom. When you run an event, you really can't ignore the 10% to make the 90% feel better in this specific case. I don't know, chat. I think the needs of the many should surpass the wants of the few. Don't Google where that quote's from. Dude, don't Google where that quote's from. It's also whack literally having to go to the nearest hotel just to go to the bathroom. I don't know, fucking cry about it.
Oh, I think it's kind of lame that I have to walk like 5-10 extra minutes because I gotta pee.
I don't know, bro. Fucking should have peed before you left, I guess. Should have brought a diaper. Should have brought a fucking Gatorade bottle. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Exhibit A. Yu-Gi-Oh! In a nutshell, restrooms. Men. Double men. That didn't take long. Converted to men's restroom for your convenience. The real reason is that women are too fat and Konami wanted them to walk a little bit more to use it. That's a wild bar. Octavius Gilmore, world famous independent journalist. Yep, my goat. You did it. Konami turns women's restrooms into men's restrooms at events, leaving women without restrooms. This is the issue. This doesn't change because a trans person is the one pointing this out. The issue is that women don't have spaces in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Konami logistically eliminates them. Yeah, like, it's not like a trans issue where, like...
Oh, but why do they need a third trans bathroom for, like, trans women and trans men?
It's just that, like, it's not like a trans issue. It's literally just a woman issue. Like, overall. Many people are twisting the issue because it's Jess who brings it up, and after she explicitly states that it's not about being trans. But for women in general, if you want to feel better, if you want to bother to watch the whole video, this has been discussed and laughed at way more sanely than it is out here. Holy shit, 4K likes. So after seeing what's going down on Twitter, maybe I shouldn't go through to my plans to go to a YCS. That's depressing because there was like a debate where I might have gone to the same YCS Nova was going to, and we could have like just hung out. I think we were supposed to hang out at like Off Kai last year, but I think she was like, I think she fell asleep after her meet and greet for like Grand Archive, which is kind of funny. And she was like, ah shit. I was like, don't worry, I'm already home. But anyways, it was just like kind of funny. It's just like the unfortunate reality is that women are a minority group in Yu-Gi-Oh! And what that entails is that because you're a minority group in Yu-Gi-Oh! You're just unfortunately gonna get like treated like logistically shittier by both Konami and the player base. Whether it be being harassed in the bathroom or even having a bathroom in any capacity. And I think that they should change that. Did we spend 15 to 20 minutes waffling about double male bathroom bad, women bathroom good? Yes. Will I be farming $10 billion of AdSense off of this? Also yes. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite bathroom is. Mine is the one at Chili's. Anyways, like and subscribe. Bye bye.